Hi everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be working on another Project Life spread for week 9 of 2025. So this week you might be able to tell straight away it was all about birthdays. So it was Will's birthday week. So as far as my cards go and all of my embellishments, I first checked my 3x4 card storage, and I do have a few categories in there. I've mentioned it, a few times in these videos, and so I try to keep my cards somewhat organized, and I do have a birthday section. So I went through, grabbed any birthday cards that I thought would work, and then just tried to make the rest of the spread flow nicely. So this is definitely a stash week, and there's cards from Ellie's Studio and also Studio Calico and maybe even some other random places. So these have all been things that I've just hung on to for a while. I did really love this large card here that says Celebrate. I'm pretty sure this is Ellie's Studio, and I love whenever I can use cards like that because they are very specific. So it was fun to be able to use the one that says Celebrate. I also pulled out the Honey and Spice Alpha set from Heidi Swap and used that for my week 9 letters at the top, and number, and then I added on my date, of course. So besides Will's birthday, which I'll talk about here in a minute, I did want to also just mention about Michelle Trachtenberg passing away, which was really sad to me. She was definitely like someone who stands out, like an actress that stands out for me as I was growing up. I loved the movie Harriet the Spy, and also I've, loved Gossip Girl and definitely Buffy. I happen to be doing a Buffy rewatch right now. I'm not to the part where Dawn, her character, shows up, but she will be there soon, and it is just very tragic and very sad, and we were a similar age and all that kind of stuff. So I was pretty sad about that. So I just found an image online and added that in to kind of commemorate her. And then the rest of the photos are all about Will's birthday. So you'll see at the top, I have a picture, a selfie there. That was when we were on the way to the Grizzly game that we were able to go to this week. So I snapped a selfie. I also have a picture of Will's cake, and then the table with balloons and cards and all that kind of stuff that I had gotten him. And I also had little tiny party hats. So I have 3 pictures there at the bottom that I kind of made into a collage kind of thing. So all 3 of those photos are printed off as one picture. I did that on the Diptyque app. I know there's a lot of apps that you can use or different ways you can do that, but that's how I did it. So I added that onto the bottom, and then I have a picture of the basketball game that we were at as well. So I do also have a selfie that I printed off as a 4x6 of Will and me and his parents, because we did go out to eat with them for his birthday, and I could not find my Simple Stories flips. So whenever you eventually see like a flip through in the summertime of this album, I may add a little flip on here somewhere, but for now, this is how the spread is going to look. So as far as my cards go, you can see that I have the card at the top. This says Celebrate. I really love these kind of cards from Ellie's Studio because they're so perfect for getting that general info down for things like this. So I was able to do the who, what, where, when, why, all that kind of stuff here on that card about Will and his birthday. And then at the bottom, I did find another card that said birthday wishes. So I just went into more detail about our week and then added a little bit more journaling about the dogs and the hats and just other random things that went on throughout our week. So I did keep in all of the journaling and all of this part of the video, because if I cut it out, the video would be really short. So I'm trying to make these videos a little bit longer. So we're just going to chit chat as I do my journaling. So yeah, this one was really fun to put together. And I love whenever I am using random cards and it still seems to flow nicely. So I tried to just go with the colors of the photos, and there were a lot of colors in several of these pictures. With the cake, you can see there's some blue, there's yellow, there's green on the picture with the balloons and like the whole tablescape. There's also reds and all kinds of colors included. So I was happy with how I was able to kind of use a lot of colors, but also try to make it all work together. Sometimes that's fun for me to try to to make it work. So I enjoyed that part of this one. And of course, it's always fun whenever I have a like bigger event to document. So I was excited to document Will's birthday. So he's actually a leap year baby. So his birthday's the 29th. So he did not have a calendar birthday this year, but we celebrated on the 28th and then throughout the weekend. So that was really fun. His parents gifted us the Grizzly game, which was so sweet. So that was really nice. And like I said, we were able to go out to eat with them as well. And we got pizza and we just had a really nice full birthday weekend. We have a little trip planned for next weekend as kind of an extended portion of his birthday as well. So I say if we can keep celebrating, why not? I love birthdays and I love to do all of the birthday type things. So another thing I've really been enjoying within my project life is adding additional like little photo flips and all of the extra pages. I actually think I might do a little flip maybe on Instagram or maybe over here, but I got these really fun they are 6x12 page protectors, and they actually have like a sticky adhesive side, and they can adhere to your 12x12 spread. And it's kind of hard to describe, so I think that maybe I should do like a little video to show you guys. But they're really cool, and I've just been having so much fun, like adding in all of the little clear, pockets and all the additional like sizes of page protectors and stuff. That's really been fun for me this year. And it's been something that's kept Project Life really fun and inspiring. So I've super been enjoying that as I've gone through the beginning portion of the year. It's been really fun. So I will try to show you guys some of those page protectors here soon. But we are nearing the end of this one. I'm adding in all of my journaling. And also the only other embellishments that I ended up adding were some labels from LA Studio. I added 3 of them and I used a roller phrase stamp inside the labels. I didn't have any additional like information to add, but I just liked the color pop that the label provided, and they kind of filled in some of the blank spaces on some of my cards that just needed a little something. And then I also did the rule of 3 for the labels and also the rule of 3 for those gold hearts. And I added 3 gold hearts and just stapled them into place. You'll see that I did just grab a random little phrase out of my Tim Holtz phrase book. I've used a ton of those, but I just grabbed a small one to add under that card that says a day to celebrate, just because I felt like it was a little bare right there and just needed a little bit of something. And then I love these little like enamel, they're not enamel dots, but they're similar. They're like little puffy stickers, I guess. I love those. I don't remember what brand they are, but I really, really like those. So I'm going to add a few of those on. And I also grabbed out these foam alphas that I think are from Citrus Twist. And here's me just kind of playing around. At first, I thought that I wanted to add an embellishment to this like set of balloons. And I don't mind that W. I added the 33 at first, but then it was right beside the cake that said 33. So I felt like it was a little redundant. So I keep that W on there for a minute, but I am going to remove it. It was for Will, of course. I'm going to remove it though. I like it better with just the plain balloons. And then I added just a few of those puffy stickers to the title card. And I believe we are done. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this process video and just listening to me ramble throughout this video. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like and please also consider subscribing. And of course, I will be back at you super soon with another video. So have a great day and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.